Hey guys, I'm Alexis, and today I'm filming my October hits and misses. I want to do a hits and misses this month because, and I know I'm talking really fast, I'm sorry, because for the most part I've bought a few new things. I wouldn't really say a lot, honestly, but that just means this is going to be a small video. And a lot of the products that I'm showing you may seem like they're not new, but they're new, technically speaking, because I haven't talked about them since I bought them. So hopefully that explains that if you see any products that you think are repeats. So, grabbing something from my shelf, I'm going to start off with, so just because I only have one product that pertains to this category, I think, I could be wrong on that, but I think I'm going to just start with it. This is the Impress Press-On Manicure, and I bought mine in Call My Agent. And I had never even thought to buy these. I go through nail polish and nails, fake nails, like nobody's business. I literally have stacks upon stacks upon stacks of fake nails because I love fake nails, I love gel nails, I love acrylics, I love nail polish. So I go through nail stuff fairly quickly. So I never thought about these because I figured they'll come off. I'll have paid like $6–7 for a pack of nails that'll just fall off my hands 2 days later, and it would have been the biggest waste ever. But I picked these up for homecoming, and the bottle, friggin', is impossible to get off. I don't really like the packaging. I guess it's cute, but cute really, it's nice when something has cute packaging, but only if it's functional. If it's not functional, then I'd rather it be functional and not cute. This is the color. It's like a cherry red color. Not anything deep. It wasn't as deep as I would have liked it to be, but it was the only red they have, and it was really easy. And it has, you can see the stick on the back, and then it has a little tab at the bottom. And you just pull that off and stick it on, and you definitely have to follow the directions with these and stick on the thumbs last, because if not, you're going to have a very hard time getting the tabs off. It was really hard getting the tabs off even if I didn't do that, so just keep that in mind. The tabs are a little hard to get off at first, but eventually they'll come off. I'm really impressed with these nails. I was actually genuinely extremely impressed. They're gorgeous, they're easy to stick on, except for the whole tab thing. And also, there's no drying time, which even you have to do if you're gluing on fake nails. There's no drying time, and they actually stay on for a week plus. They are fairly strong, actually. It says lasts up to a week, comes with 24 nail covers, 12 different sizes. So they last a really, really long time, surprisingly, for press-on sticker nails. And then when I took them off, no damage at all. It was really easy to get them off, painless, and just really, really freaking convenient. These are really amazing if you just have something you need to go to, or even if you just want a nice sort of manicure for the week and you don't want to have to worry about, you know, the whole painting or filing or whatever. Buy these because they're really awesome. My only problem with these, and if you watch my videos a lot, you'll know that I have this problem with just about everything, is that they didn't have sizes small enough for my fingers. So if they made this in smaller sizes, like petite sizes, I would definitely get it. That's my only problem with that, but if you have like normal sized hands, you're fine. So that's it for that. In addition to that, I'm going to talk about a lot of my Influencer things. So I'm just going to start off with the first thing on my list from Influencer. And I'm sorry, I'm like digging through a makeup bag. A lot of my products happen to be in a makeup bag because I've been taking them with me. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the Not Your Mother's Smooth Mousse Frizz Control Hair Cream. And I saw this in my box, and I was actually a bit disappointed. You can watch my unboxing, I'll link it below. I was actually a bit disappointed because I don't really do hair products. Honestly, I'm not that fussy about my hair. I am pretty high maintenance about my hair just because it's hard to wrinkle down and make it look good. And it is a bit of a process to get my hair to do things that I want it to. And I really, really, really like dyeing my hair. You guys know that I've gone through 1,000,001 different hair colors, but I'm not really that fussy that I actually use hair products in my hair. I've never used hair products in my hair, except for maybe when I was younger, and I was just trying out random things. But nowadays, and also in the past few years, I haven't really used hair products like frizz control serums or sleek serums or even a hair like heat protectant. None of it, because I feel like it weighs down my hair. My hair is super freaking thin. I don't know if you can see that or if you can even tell on camera, my hair is so thin. It's ridiculous. So any kind of product that gets in there, if it gets anywhere near my roots, or even sometimes on my ends, if I use even the slightest bit too much, my hair becomes oily, greasy, and it's just a mess, and I have to wash it and start all over. So I don't even like risking it. So I saw this in my box and I was like, I'm never gonna use this. It's gonna be the biggest waste known to man. But I actually really like this. I used it the first time yesterday, just on a whim, actually. I got out of the shower and I was like, well, it's sitting there. I got sent this to try out, so I guess I have to try it. I might as well. I know you guys wanted like reviews of these items, so I figured might as well. So I just got out, towel dried my hair. I was gonna go straighten it, and I took about a dime-sized amount, maybe a little less than a dime. I didn't want to use a lot. Like I said, I'm pretty scared of things like that. And put it in my hair, just sort of rubbed it through and on my ends especially, and then combed out my hair, and then I blow dried it. And I was actually really scared and confused when I finished blow drying it because my hair seemed really, really tough. It almost seemed like this acted as a clay to hold my hair together, and I was really confused. I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? This is a disaster. I'm gonna have to start all over. I'm never gonna use this again. And then I straightened my hair. It was still almost sort of brittle, it felt like, but I brushed it out, went to bed, woke up, and straightened my hair, and it was amazing. I'm sure it probably doesn't need to take that long. It really shouldn't, you know, be something like that, but it does. That's how it works for me. And I woke up and I'm actually like, I really like the results. Granted, my hair isn't like, it didn't do any kind of miracle to my hair, I won't say, but I'm sorry, I'm like looking in the mirror, but it is a tad less frizzy than it normally is. And also when I finished blow drying it, although it was tough, it was dramatically less frizzy than it normally is once I'm done blow drying. So I did notice an immediate difference after blow drying. It just wasn't the difference that I wanted it to be because my hair texture felt weird. But after brushing through it a few times, I can run my fingers through it. It's really nice, and although I don't think this is a holy grail product, I wouldn't repurchase this or anything like that. I do like it. It's not bad. If you're looking for a frizz control thing, I don't know whether I recommend this or something else. I've never tried anything else, so I can't say if this is the best out there, but I like it. And also, I mentioned in the video, it's infused with coconut and silk extracts, and it smells really, really freaking good. I don't know about you guys, but I love the smell of like coconut in body products and hair products because it always smells so sweet to me and natural. So it smells like coconut, and I love that to death. So I'm sorry I'm like rambling a lot about these influencer products, but I want really in-depth reviews for you guys. So I'm going to go on to the next influencer Voxbox product because I figure I might as well get these done together. And that is the NYC Individual Eyes palette, and this one is in dark shadows. And this one was sent to me in the Voxbox, like I mentioned. This comes with 4 shadows and a primer and an illuminator. And that is exactly how it describes it, actually. Yes, so, I wasn't really expecting a lot from this, and sadly I can't say too much about it because I haven't used it tons. Honestly, someone could use this and have a completely different experience than me, but this is just how I feel about this product so far. Maybe I'll do a post review and let you guys know again, but this is nothing great. Honestly, I guess I'd have to see the price to tell you whether I would buy it or not. This says $4.99, so it's $5. Honestly, it's not that bad for $5. You know, if you're strapped down and you need eyeshadows and a base and you don't feel like paying a whole bunch of like money for a whole bunch of things, then this is something that I guess I could recommend. However, if you can get your hands on e.l.f. products, that's way better. Their shadows are super pigmented. You get 4 eyeshadows for $1. You can get an eye base for $1. You can get a highlight for $1, and it ends up $3 for something that is much better quality than this, sad to say, but true. I've used the primer. I'm using the primer today, and I don't know if you can see, but there is a crease. I was praying that this primer would not crease because I really had high hopes for it, but it did. It creased. So that's, you know, already a no-no for the primer. However, on the upside of the primer. I like using it as a concealer, quite honestly, as an under eye concealer, even though it did crease, so I might not use it as an under eye concealer anymore. I used it on my face, worked out perfectly fine, honestly. It's really freaking pigmented. That's why I was high hopes for it, because I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these eyeshadows over top of it. It does make the eyeshadows more pigmented. These eyeshadows are not great. There's not really a lot to say about them. My problem with the eyeshadows is not their pigmentation, because you can see they're gorgeously pigmented. It's their finish and, well, not exactly their finish either. It's a gorgeous, you know, they're gorgeous eyeshadows. They're nothing special. That's my only problem with this palette, is it's nothing great, and I have so many palettes that it's not something that I would spend my money on, you know, because it'd be such a waste. They're also very powdery eyeshadows, so I have a feeling they come off pretty easily if you weren't careful. Palette's really a letdown. The illuminator, I guess, is decent. Nothing great. I'm wearing it on my inner corner, and it's like the same consistency as the primer, so I imagine that it would come off fairly easily as well if you came in contact with your eyes a lot, or your eyes were really, really oily around the inner corner area. So I can't recommend this. I'm sorry, but it's just nothing that I would really buy unless you were on a budget and didn't have a lot of eyeshadows and you really, really needed a whole like bunch of kits. Then I guess you could buy a bunch of them, but I just don't see much of the point when there are still cheaper items out there that are way better. Moving on to the next item. This is something that I finally jumped on the bandwagon for. I wasn't planning on ever buying any of these because I figured they were just sort of like glorified chapsticks. I didn't see the point. I thought it was basically like useless. I like my chapsticks, like my lip balms, but I literally have like 5 million of them because I have ones from MAC, I have ones from Sally Hansen, you know, I have the regular chapstick, baby lips, not baby lips, soft lips. Like, I have so many chapsticks, there's no need. So I wasn't gonna buy these, but then I saw the pack at Walmart and it just nagged at me, the hype nagged at me, and I caved in and bought it. I bought a limited edition pack of the baby lips, and I bought this one because I think, oh, I don't want to be wrong about this, but I think maybe it was Emily Noel or Holly-Anna Ray that talked about the strawberry one. One of my favorite gurus, I can't remember which one, someone I'm subscribed to, talked about the strawberry baby lips, and I really like things that are strawberry, like flavored or based or smelled, or not smelled, scented or colored. I really like strawberries, so I was like, wow, that just sounds perfect, a strawberry lip balm. Haven't ever seen one of those, might as well. So I got the one with the strawberries in it, didn't really care whichever one came with it because this is a limited edition color, and this is what it looks like. And I know it's showing up a lot bluer on camera because I have my light on, which happens to come out like freaking bluish, but this is in Pink Wink. And I will swatch this for you even though I know it's not really gonna show up very well. Yeah, you can sort of see it, I guess. See that there? This is basically a lip balm, and what I like about this one over top of the other one that I'm gonna show you is that I like the color better. It just is better for an everyday sort of use. It makes my lips very milky pink, very cute baby pink. So I really, really, really like this. I love the smell. Head over heels for the smell of this. It does smell like strawberries, and it's just, it's amazing. So I really, really, really like this one. Basically, they're a chapstick. There's really nothing to say about these. They're a pigmented chapstick. They're not as pigmented as the Revlon lip butters. Nowhere near as pigmented as the Revlon lip butters. They're not as pigmented as the balm either. I guess, well, they're probably similar pigmentation to the balm, probably a little less, depending on what color you get. So they're just a chapstick with a tint in it. It's nothing crazy. Yeah, so there's really not a lot to say. They wear off as fast as a chapstick would. The Revlon lip butters, at least they stay on pretty decently, or they at least stain your lips if they don't stay on. These, they go off. They're just completely gone. So you have to apply them a lot, but I don't mind because it's a chapstick. The other one I got was Peach Kiss, and this one is a peach, sort of bronzy, shimmery color. And it's supposed to smell like peaches, technically speaking. I actually mentioned this in a getting ready video, which may or may not be up before this video. You can see this one here. You can sort of see the difference on camera. Nude pink, nude pink. I said in that video that I don't like this one as much as I like the other one. That's only because I don't like the smell as much as I like the other one. The color is fine, I guess, but the color is also not really my type of color. I like this pink so much more than I like the peach. But I thought I didn't like the smell. The smell is very synthetic peach. It's very gross smelling to me, honestly. But I put it on, and there's so much of a difference when you smell it on your lips than rather like out of the container. I don't know what it is, but it completely changed, and it smelled like those little peach gummies. I don't know what they're called, but they're like peach rounds. One of my friends really freaking likes them. I don't like them that much. Maybe it's my sister that really likes them. I don't know. But they're like the peach round little gummy things sold for like 99 cents for like a bag of 100,000 of them. They smell like that, and although I don't like those candy, I really like the smell. So it sort of smells like candy peach. Decent, whatever, but I'm obsessed with those now, and I know I wasn't gonna buy any, but then I did, and now I'm obsessed. So the next thing I have to shake first so that it's not suspended, because it's not beautiful when it's suspended. And that is the Ben Nye Aqua Glitter. My sister gave this to me because she bought it at a Halloween costume store for her costume, thought I could use it in her makeup, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Ben Nye, like where did you buy this? And she was like, oh, I just bought it at a costume store, sort of expensive. And I was like, it's expensive because it's Ben Nye. Like, Ben Nye is like a big name. If you don't know who Ben Nye is, it's a pretty, well, I'd say it's a decently big name, especially in costume makeup. And my sister was like, oh, I just thought it was some cheap little product. And I was like, you did not just say that to me. So in the end, she gave it to me because she didn't care anymore, and she was like, well, I just wanted it for Halloween, so you can have it now. And I was like freaking out. So this is the Ben Nye Aqua Glitter in gold, and it is in this large bottle. Like, this, good gosh, this is going to last me a whole lot of time. And it's basically very fine gold glitter suspended in a water-based solution. I know it's water-based, it's not oil-based, it's almost like a Fix Plus sort of solution. It's clear, so it is suspended in a clear base. And it has a brush applicator, like a nail polish would, almost. And this month, I've been really obsessed with gold glitter, if you know, couldn't tell. Super obsessed with gold glitter, and I used this on my makeup today, even though you really can't tell. I did film a getting ready with me video, so if you really want to see it, you can see it there. And I just really like this product. The reason I like this so much is because I think although it's glitter, it's really wearable and it's really easy to put on. I think most of the reason why I don't use glitter is because of the hassle I have when putting it on. Anyone who's ever used glitter, you know how much of a hassle it is. It's hard to get on, hard to get off, hard to keep from getting on the rest of your face. So I only use glitter for special occasions, and by special occasions I mean like really friggin' special occasions. Very rarely do I ever pull out my glitter, and I have a lot of it, so. But I like this because literally I take this, I take the nail polish applicator and sort of scrape it off just so there's not that much, dab it on, and it is wet, and then I pat it in, and done. There's no glitter anywhere else on my face except for where I put that, you know, nail polish applicator. Because it's suspended in that clear water solution, it's not gonna fall everywhere. I'm in love with this, head over heels. Honestly, if I could buy another color, I would, but I'd have to buy it online, and I'm not too into buying makeup online. I love this to death, and honestly, it makes glitter so much more wearable. I wore this as an everyday look, and I got lots of compliments. They're like, your makeup looks so magical, and I was like, yep, that's the glitter talking. So I'm in love with it to death. The next thing I've talked about lots, so I'm not going to go too into depth with it, but I haven't talked about it in a favorites video, so I figure mention it now. This is my Revlon Color Stay Whipped Cream Makeup Foundation, and this is the new release foundation from the Revlon Color Stay line. I have never heard so much, well, that's a lie, maybe about the original Revlon Color Stay, but I've never heard so much hype about a foundation in my life other than the Revlon Color Stay that I heard about this product. So much freaking hype about this product. It was crazy, and I literally could not fathom why they loved it so much. I was like, there's nothing that great about a foundation. Everyone loved it. Oily skin, dry skin, combination skin, everyone. So finally, this foundation is flawless. Absolutely flawless. There are no problems with this foundation. I literally have no problems with this foundation. Maybe one, but it's very tiny, and it's preventable as well. I have mine in 240 Natural Beige, and it's a little light on me, not by much. Nothing really dramatic, so I can wear it, and I'll probably pick up a summer color when summer rolls around again, which isn't for a while. It's very expensive. That's the only problem I have with it. It's just not really the greatest price range, but not really expected it to be. I expected it to be expensive. I knew it was going to be expensive, and there's plenty of coupons floating around for it. So you can like find like a $2 off coupon and get it for like 12 bucks instead of like 14 that I paid for it. The only problem I have with it is that if you do have dry skin or any dry patches on your face, you need to moisturize before using the foundation because it will accentuate the dry patches in your face if you're not careful. I just moisturize with my normal moisturizer and it works perfectly fine. This stuff goes on smooth, it stays on forever. It says 24 hours, and honestly, although I would never wear my foundation for 24 hours, I believe that this foundation would stay on for 24 hours. It stayed on, I think the longest I had it on for was about 12 hours, half of the time that it said it would. Did not budge. This stuff does not move, literally. I did not have to retouch my makeup. I never have to retouch my makeup when I'm wearing this foundation. It could be a hot, like, smoldering day, which it has been recently, and it won't budge. It won't go anywhere. I could sweat and this stuff does not come off. It's literally amazing, and it stays on so well, but then it comes off so easy at night with, you know, your normal makeup remover. I am in love with this foundation, head over heels. It's honestly holy grail at this point, and I could not ask for a better foundation. Okay, so the last thing that I want to talk about, I don't have too much to say, so this video is ending, I promise. This is the Kiss Ever Pro Lashes Starter Kit in, I don't know if there's a color. Is it KPL SO1? Is that the type? I don't know. That's what they look like. You can see they have been pulled off the thing, and I will pull them out just to show you. I got this in my Influencer box, but of course, and it says that these are $6. And I'm assuming the reason why it is $6, bend back at cup portion to remove lashes. I don't know what that means. Bend back, you don't know. I don't know. Anyway, anyways, they look like this. I wanted to love this so much. There was a huge part of me that just wanted to fall in love with this, but I can't. I tried so hard, and it just did not cut it at all. I imagine they had a really freaking great concept going with this. Honestly, amazing, because it's great for beginners who don't know how to put on lashes. It's just these lashes are not my type of lashes. I'm gonna just sort of, these have like the sticky glue on the back. Like, can you see how dramatic this is? Like, even if they were on correctly, they're not really on correctly, right? Honestly, they look like furry caterpillars. Maybe it's just me. I feel bad saying this because I know there's probably some person out there that loves these lashes. Oh, these are number 5. Number 5. They're just not for me. Like, they're too dense, not sparse enough for my liking, and also they're just not, no. They're just not, no. But if you're a beginner and you like dramatic lashes, or, you know, you just want to try out a pair, I don't see why not. They have these little, what the heck? What the heck did they call these things? The Pro Lash Applicator. Basically, it's a glorified pair of tweezers. Honestly, glorified pair of tweezers. It's a cute glorified pair of tweezers, but it's a glorified pair of tweezers. It says Kiss on it. It's hot pink, which is possibly the cutest thing ever. And it doesn't have the point that a tweezer would have, because of course tweezers are not meant for putting on eyelashes. They're meant for plucking the eyebrows. But that's what it is technically, and I guess it's like, because like your 2 fingers fit here, you have all this room to place on the lash. I don't like this. Maybe it's because I'm so used to putting on my lashes with my fingers. I don't like it at all. It really was more of a nuisance to me than it was a help. But if you're a beginner at putting on lashes and you're used to putting on lashes with tweezers, this may actually be a really big help to you. I can see where it would be very helpful. It just, for me personally, wasn't the greatest thing ever. Now, last but not least in this little kit, you get their Everpro Lush Strip Eyelash Adhesive. That was a struggle. 24-hour flexible hold, odor-free, waterproof, clear. I haven't tried this yet, so I don't know how it actually holds. I like the way it's packaged, honestly, and I know that I mentioned that it doesn't really matter that much, but it's like a doe foot, but it's a hard doe foot to apply it with. I like that. It's very, very freaking convenient. Much more convenient than a squeeze tube, which is what my Duo lash glue happens to be. And I don't know where my Duo lash glue is. It's somewhere around here in this mess of a desk that I have. I haven't tried it. My lash glue is dark because I wear black eyeliner all the time. So I just use dark. It's convenient and it's nicer to me personally, but if I ever were to do lower lashes or anything like that, I would use clear, because you don't use dark glue with lower lash. It doesn't work. So I like this. I mean, it's nice to have a clear version of a lash glue, because then if I ever use lower lashes, I have a lash glue to use. But in terms of lashes, let me get out this pair here that is not being used. I'm gonna just chuck that pair. These are all the pairs that I've used since I bought this box. This is upside down. I got 10 pairs of lashes in this box. 10 pairs of lashes. That's 20 individual lashes. It cost me 99 cents. And let me tell you guys how I wear these lashes. 99 cents for 10 pairs. Let alone that's a huge deal. Granted, I only use one lash for both eyes. So technically I did get 20 pairs of lashes, because I take this beautiful thing, cut it in half, and that's what I use as my lashes. So 99 cents and I got 20 pairs of lashes. I haven't even gone through all of these since I bought it, and I've had it for months and months and months now. Came from China, so you can buy cheap false eyelashes online. I don't understand why people buy, you know, these really expensive packs of lashes in the store, because I have tried so many lashes. I have tried so many different lashes. I've tried like types of lashes. You know, I've tried these dramatic ones from Kiss. I've tried the e.l.f. Natural Lash Kit. I've tried the Ardell Fashion Demi Wispies. I think these are the Demis. I honestly don't remember. Maybe I just bought these on a whim. The 137 blacks. I didn't like these either. I didn't like the e.l.f. ones. I didn't like the Kiss ones. Every single time I come back to these babies. They're amazing. Honestly, amazing. They're perfect for me. They're sparse. They're wispy. They're beautiful. So that's just a thought. Just letting you guys know my personal opinion. Last but not least, this makeup bag. Got it in my Target beauty bag the other day and I'm in love with it already. It's just really, really freaking cute. So that's it. I know this video is dragging up forever and I'm gonna have to edit it forever, but that's it. Yeah. I'm sorry for being hyper. I am. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe, send your requests, and I will see you guys later.